Good evening, everyone. How everyone is doing on Saturday evening? So hope you have fantastic start of your weekend, and now you've gone through the first day of the week, and now you're planning for second day, Sunday, yeah, and also planning what exactly you're gonna do for next week. So I I want to add a new perspective in your life while you are in this weekend, and because you got some space now for you think openly. And today's topic, if what I have chosen is basically is I want you to think for the next 5 years as a project manager, as a project leader, and I'm going to help you how you can do that process. Okay, so that's the focus of today's topic. But before I go into the topic, I quickly introduce to all my new followers and people who joining these live talks. Everyone, this is Tushar Chaudhary, your leadership coach for project managers, and I help mid-senior project managers to grow into project leaders because I strongly believe that you have everything within you to become a great leader. Okay, every one of you have that within you to become a great leader. It just you need a system, you need a structure to follow and implement, and you can do this. I When I started my career 22 years back, if I tell you my quick story about, I was my parents was struggling to in terms of getting putting me into the higher education, and I was being introduced to those electrical courses like ITI, and but my aunt saw me and she saw the potential within me, and she convinced my parents and she gave me a loan of 50,000 rupees to get into engineering, and then that's how I get in civil engineering. And after 22 years, when I see myself, I groomed into project management and building PMOs and setting high performing teams, played some leadership roles. So I become an author, and today I'm coaching project managers. So if you see the story from being an electrical person on standing going on a pole as electrician to becoming author and a coach today, see the graph. If I can do this one, then anyone can do this one. Okay, so that's what actually I want to help you today in today's topic, that how you can shift your career graph. Where are you right now? You are exactly okay. So I strongly believe that every one of you having that charisma within you, which you can influence people, influence the society, influence the world around you. Okay, influence your organizations and projects also. Okay, so that's what I help to all of you mid-career people, mid-career project managers. Okay, so that's about me. Now let's go into the topic. So today's topic: choose the next 5 years wisely as a project manager. Okay, let me ask you something. If nothing changes in your career right now, where will you be 5 years from today? Same role, same responsibilities, maybe slightly higher salary, or will you be leading bigger problems? Leading, solving bigger programs, solving bigger problems of the projects, bigger teams, bigger impact. Because the truth is this: the next 5 years will decide the next 20 years of your career. And right now, we are entering a new era, an era where AI, automation, digital transformation are reshaping your project management itself. So today, I'm going to share with you something important: how to choose your next 5 years wisely as a project manager. Okay? So let me share with you something very, very interesting. There's a big opportunity that most project managers do not realize. I'm going to share with you very interesting. If you look at the global project management industry, it is experiencing massive growth. According to PMI, the Project Management Institute forecast, by 2027, there will be demand for 88 million project management professionals globally. And by 2030, the world will face a shortage of 25 million project managers. And Let me share something more interesting again. The big countries like India, China will account for nearly three-fourths of that demand. Now, this is going to become, if the research shows about $3.05 billion industry. And if we talk about the, the project management software industry, it is expected to cross $18 billion globally. Now, let me ask you something. How many of you here want a small piece of that $18 billion industry? Just type TIFM. This is for me. TIFM in the comment section. Okay? Because the opportunity is very massive and we are just scratching the surface right now. But only for professionals, project managers who prepare wisely for the next 5 years. I'll share you one real workplace examples from my project examples, okay, projects experiences. In one of my project, two PMs were working with me, and both had around 12, 13 years of experience. But their thinking about the future was very different. The first PM focused only on delivery of current tasks and their daily updates, flagging the risks, updating the schedules. But the second PM started doing something interesting. He began learning about digital transformations, data analytics, AI-based project tools, stakeholder influence. He started using AI tools to analyze project risks faster, prepare the reports, and support decision making. Now, within 1 year, something interesting happened. So, leadership started involving him in strategic discussions. The second person. Why? Because he was preparing for the future of project management, not just managing today's task. That was a powerful lesson for me too. So, there is I'll share with you a big reality, the career reality. Many mid-career project managers believe that experience will automatically protect their career, but that's not true anymore now. There's a fantastic powerful book I come across, and the book name is The Future Proof, and the author is Kevin Roos. Kevin Roos explains something powerful in this book is, in the AI age, the most valuable professionals will be those who combine human judgment, technology understanding, and creative problem solving. Human judgment, technology understanding, and creative problem solving. Now, AI will not replace project managers, but project managers who understand AI will replace those who don't. Do you agree with me? The next 5 years are about you adapting the things. Okay, is that a bulb on moment for you? Type yes in the comment section. Now, I want all of you mid senior project manager, there's a strategic thinking you must develop. I will recommend you one more book to read, another powerful book which really shaped my thinking. The book name is Think Again. This is by Adam Grant. So, Adam Grant explained in this book that the most successful professionals are not those who always know the answer. They are the ones who continuously rethinking and update their thinking again. So mid career is the most dangerous phase because professionals become comfortable. They rely on past experience, but the future rewards learning speed, not just experience. Okay, so if you now the question is how I can prepare myself for the next 5 years. What exactly the shift or changes I need to do. So let me help you. Let me give you some practical shifts here. If you want to choose the next 5 years wisely, I want you to implement these three shifts right now. Say, I want you to reflect on this. Okay, so the shift number one, I want you to shift from that project delivery focus mindset to business impact thinking mindset. Stop asking, is the project on schedule? Start asking, how does this project create business value? So the strategic thinking separates leaders from coordinators. Your choice is yours. Okay. Now the shift number two, I want you to move from that experience reliance mindset to continuous skill building mindset. Ask yourself, what new capability am I building for the next 5 years? For example, AI assisted project management. Maybe how can I make data driven decision making? How can I influence my stakeholders? How can I have strategic communication? So, future project managers must combine management, technology, and leadership. That's the second shift. Now, the third shift is from execution identity to leadership identity. See, the third shift is again asking you for your changing your version, your identity. If you see yourself someone who only manages tasks, your career stays limited. You will be considered as performer, executioner, or maybe operational person. But if you see yourself as someone who leads outcomes and influence decisions, yeah, your behavior changes and your career trajectory also changes. Do you agree with me? That was the third shift. It is asking you to change your version right now. So now we come to the closing of the today's talk. Okay, and again, I would like to give you a slight, quite powerful closing. The next 5 years will reward professionals who learn continuously, who think strategically, who embrace technology, and who develop leadership influence. So the opportunity in project management is enormous, but opportunity rewards preparation. So the real question is not where will the industry will go. The real question is where will you position yourself in the next 5 years. Now, if this talk connected with you, I want you to comment next five, next five below in the comment section. And in case you really want to learn how you can build that shifts or implement those shifts which I just discussed with you, and also to develop your to choose your next 5 years wisely, I want you to join my webinar Project Leadership Mastery tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. and the link in the comment section. Okay, or in case you want to have a one-to-one with me, yes, there is a limit. Again, the link is available there. Go to my LinkedIn profile and you can book an appointment with me. There are some slots available. Okay, or you can join my community, the Influential Leader Hub, where all like-minded people are collaborating with each other. Okay, we are helping and learning together and growing together. Okay, so with this thought, I'm going to sign off now for today's, and again I'll come back again with another leadership insight for you guys, so that you to empower you guys to work on yourself, groom yourself, and go into or move into quickly into leadership, influential leadership level. Okay, until that moment, I want you to reflect on whatever we just discussed, the three shifts we discussed, and until the next session, until the next session, ask me questions, ask me your doubts. Okay, DM me on LinkedIn. Join my webinar tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. The link in the comment section. Have a one-to-one with me, and also can join my WhatsApp community. Okay, so until that moment, take care of yourself, and God bless you.